Yeah, Mithun. So you want the seventh problem to be explained, am I right? See, seventh, what is the issue you found? There is nothing so tough about it. So I'll do it on the left hand side, observe, no? The question is tan of pi by 4 plus x divided by tan pi by 4 minus x. This is the LHS. Okay. What is tan x minus y formula? Tan x plus y formula, can you tell me? So tan of x.
Tan x plus tan y by 1 minus.
So here, what is tan x? Here tan x means pi by 4 plus tan x divided by 1 minus tan pi by 4 tan x. So this is all about the numerator divided by what is going to be the denominator. I'll write it here because the space is not sufficient. So numerator is tan pi by 4 plus tan x, the whole divided by 1 minus tan pi by 4 tan x. The whole divided by tan pi by 4 minus tan x is tan pi by 4 minus tan x divided by 1 plus tan pi by 4 tan x. Mithun, are you clear with these steps?
Yes, sir.
What is tan pi by 4?
Tan 45.
How much is it? 1. So here also 1. So 1 plus tan x by 1 minus tan x. The whole divided by. Here also it is 1 minus tan x divided by 1 plus tan x. Okay. Let me call 1 plus tan x as A divided by 1 minus tan x as B. This thing as C, this thing as D. A by B divided by C by D. What will happen to it?
Reciprocal.
Reciprocal, right? So it will become AD divided by BC. Yes, am I clear?
Okay.
So this 1 plus tan x will get multiplied with 1 plus tan x. So what will happen? 1 plus tan x into 1 plus tan x is 1 plus tan x
The whole square.
divided by these two will get multiplied. That will be 1 minus tan x the whole square. So this is nothing but 1 plus tan x by 1 minus tan x the whole square. So that is what they have answered. So clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah. So we'll proceed with the next concept. So yesterday we saw two important formulae. What are they? One we saw for sin C plus sin D, and we saw for sin C minus sin D. Right? What is sin C plus sin D formula? I wrote it here. It is 2 sin C plus D by 2 cos C minus D by 2. Similarly, what is sin C minus sin D? It was 2 cos of C plus D by 2 sin C minus D by 2. Okay? So this is how the formulae go. Now we will try to do for cos C plus cos D. We will try to do for cos C plus cos D. How to do it? So cos of x plus y. What is the formula? Anybody? By now you should have got it. So cos of x plus y.
Cos x cos y minus sin x into sin y.
Cos x cos y minus sin x into sin y. Right. Similarly, what is cos of x minus y? It is cos x cos y plus sin x sin y. Right. If I add these two, what do I get? If I add cos of x plus y plus cos of x minus y, then what do I get? What do I get?
Cos x cos y.
2 cos x cos y. Right. So yesterday I told you, in the place of x plus y, you can write it as c. X minus y, you can write it as d. Right. When you solve them, what will be the value of x you will get? You will get x as c plus d by 2, y as c minus d by 2. Am I right? So if this is the case, then on the left hand side, in the place of x plus y, I will write it as c. In the place of x minus y, I will write it as d. Then this will be equal to 2 cos of, in the place of x, you will get it as c d divided by 2. In the place of y, you will get it as c minus d divided by 2. So this is going to be the formula for cos c minus cos c plus cos d. Any doubt in this? Any doubt? No? Okay. Similarly, if I raise a question saying that what is cos of x plus y minus cos of x minus y, what will you say? Now try to answer it. Cos of x plus y minus cos of x minus y, what will happen? So you already have cos of x plus y, cos of x minus y.
No sin
Yeah.
x sin y.
You are missing something. 2 sin x sin y is right, but you are missing something important. It is a minus that you are missing because cos x has a minus, okay, and cos x minus y has a plus. You are subtracting this from this, okay. So you will have minus 2 sin x sin y. Am I right? So if I again put x plus y is equal to c and x minus y is equal to d, then what do I get? I'll get it as cos c minus cos d. So this will be equal to minus 2 into sine of, in the place of x I can write it as c plus d divided by 2, in the place of y I can write it as minus y divided by 2. So to summarize all the formulae together, I will get sin c plus sin d. In the paper, instead of sin c plus sin d, you will have it as sin x plus sin y. Okay, you will have sin c plus sin d or sin x plus sin y. See, the general confusion that starts for everybody is many of them get confused between sin of x plus y and sin x plus sin y. They both are different. Okay, they both are different. Sin x plus sin y means it is the formula of sin c plus sin d. So sin c plus sin d, what is that we got? We got it as 2 sin of c plus d by 2 cos c minus d by 2. You are supposed to memorize it. This is a very, very, very important formula. You apply it at many places. Okay. Or if I write in terms of sin x plus sin y, what should I write? I should write of x plus y by 2 cos of x minus y by 2. If the y is confusing, I will remove this. I will not write this. Let's make the formula simple. I am simply writing it as 2 sin c plus d by 2 cos c minus d by 2. Okay, similarly, sin c minus sin d will be equal to 2 cos of c plus d by 2 and sin of c minus d by 2. Okay, then I will have cos c plus cos t. So cos c plus cos t will be 2 cos of c plus d by 2 cos of c minus d by 2. Then you will have cos c minus cos d, that will be minus 2 sin of c plus d by 2 sin of c minus d by 2. Okay, so what I want to conclude from it is, observe. All the formulae have c plus d by 2 into c minus d by 2. Every formula, that's right. So c plus d by 2, c minus, it is a common thing. So remember is, if you are adding two signs, then sin will come first and cos will come next. Okay. So so how you are supposed to write this? This is the way you remember. Sin c plus sin d. When you are writing the formula, this is how you practice. Sin c minus sin d, cos c plus cos d, cos c minus cos d. Okay. This is something into c plus d by 2, something into c minus d by 2. This is common for everything, right? C minus d by 2. This is c plus d by 2. This will be c minus d by 2. This will also be c plus d by 2. c minus d by 2. Okay, how to remember is 2 is also common for everything. 2 will come everywhere. So when it is sine plus sine, then it is sine into cos. When it is sine minus sine, it is cos into sine. When it is cos plus cos, it is cos into cos. When it is cos minus cos, it is sine into sine, and this is the only thing that we have a negative sign before it. We have a negative sign. I hope it is easy for you to remember now. Right? The formula appears to be big, but there is a pattern to remember this. Is there any doubt? Because this is the concept we are going to apply today. If you are clear, I will proceed with the problems.
No, sir.
No doubt. Okay. Then we'll go. Then we'll start doing some problems. So, trigonometry exercise 3.3. So we did till problem number 8. Right? Now we will do problem 9. So what is the question? So problem number 9 is, before we do problem number 9, I just want to do the problems which are based on today's discussion. Okay. To understand the concepts which we saw today, we will start with example number 16. We will do example 16 first, then we will go to the exercise problem. Let's start with example 16. So the question is, prove that cos of 7x plus cos 5x, the whole divided by sine of 7x minus sine 5x is equal to cot x. So what comes to your mind? So what formula are we supposed to apply? Anybody? What formula are we supposed to apply?
In numerator, it's cos C plus cos B.
Very good. So numerator will be cos C
And
plus
in
cos C and denominator sin C minus sin T. So what is cos C plus cos C formula? It is 2 cos of C plus D by 2 cos of, I am taking the LS, okay, cos of C minus D by 2, the whole divided by, you will get the denominator cos of C plus D by 2, and I will have sin of C minus D by 2. I hope it is clear. So this 2 and 2 will get cancelled. Cos of 7x plus 5x by 2, cos of 7x plus 5x by 2 in the numerator and denominator will get cancelled. So what is that you are left out with? Cos of 7x minus 5x is 2x divided by 2 divided by sin of 7x minus 5x is 2x divided by 2. So this will be cos x divided by sin x. This will be cos x. Easy. You understood how to apply this formula? Right? Yeah. These are all very, very important problems. Next, let's do problem number 17. I hope you are copying along with me. You're doing along with me, right? Copy it. So looking at the example number 17. Prove that sin 5x minus 2 sin 3x plus sin x, the whole divided by cos 5x minus cos x is equal to tan x. This is what we need to prove. So what do I do here? Okay, So here you don't have in the form sin c plus sin d. Now there are not two variables, there are three variables.
Cancel one.
So what I can do is I will take the first term and the second term. So how to think this? Whenever you are adding sin c plus sin d, you get a term c plus d by 2. Here what is c? 5x. Here what is d? X. So 5x plus x is 6x. 6x divided by 2 will give me 3x. So that is the reason why I am adding the end variables. Okay. When I add the values in the end, what do I get is, I can write it as sin 5x, I am considering the LHS again, sin 5x plus sin x minus 2 sin 3x, the whole divided by, the denominator I can write as it is, cos 5x minus cos x. Okay. So sin 5x plus sin x, can someone tell me? 2. Sin c plus sin d. Anybody? So sin c plus sin d, it is going to be 2 sin of 5x plus x divided by 2 cos of 5x minus x divided by 2 minus 2 sin 3x, the whole divided by cos 5x minus cos x will be minus 2 sin of 5x plus x divided by 2, 5x minus x divided by 2. Okay, what gets cancelled? 2 and 2 is gone, sin and sin are gone. So what is that you are left out with? You are left out with cos 5x minus x is going to be 4x divided by 2 divided by minus sin 4x divided by 2. So instead what I can do is wait. Wait, just a minute. Since I combined them, I will write it as 2 sin of 5x plus x divided by 2 cos of 5x minus x divided by 2 minus 2 sin 3x, the whole divided by minus 2 sin of 5x plus x divided by 2 sin of 5x minus x divided by 2. So it becomes 2 and 2 will obviously get cancelled. So, okay, let's not cancel the 2 also, because I want to take the 2 common from this and this. So you will have 2 sin 3x into cos 5x minus 4x divided by 2 will be 2x minus 2 sin 3x, the whole divided by minus 2 sin 3x into sin x. So this is going to be the formula. Now what can I take out common? So I can take out 2 sin 3x common, and I will have cos 2x minus 1, the whole divided by minus 2 sin 3x into sin 2x. Now I can cancel this 2 and 2, sin 3x and sin 3x. So what is cos 2x formula? So cos 2x can be written as 2 cos square x minus 1. I will write it as 1 minus 2 sin square x. It is easy for me. So 1 minus 2 sin square x minus 1 divided by minus of sin 2x is going to be 2 sin x into cos x. So 1 and 1 will get cancelled. It will be minus 2 sin square x divided by minus 2 sin x into cos x. Minus and minus cancel, 2 and 2 cancel, sin x and this will go. So sin x by cos x will be tan x. That will be the required answer. So mark this problem as important. So if there is any doubt, get it clarified. Tell me, is there any step you want me to repeat? Done? Guys, I need some response to proceed. Right? Okay. So having all these concepts in mind, what we will do is, see the 9th, 10th and 11th, I'll do it at the end. Let's do from 12th problem. Let's do from 12th. So what is the 12th question? So sine square 6x minus sine square 4x is equal to sine 2x into sine 10x. This is what we need to do. Okay. How do I proceed? Now what you can do here is the solution. The sine square 6x, I can treat it as small a square, minus sine square 4x, I can treat it as b square. So what is a square minus b square? I am taking the LHS again. It is going to be a minus b into a plus b. Can I write it like this? Right. So when I write it as a minus b into a plus b, then what can I say? Then I can write a minus b as nothing but sine 6x minus sine 4x into a plus b, I can write it as sine 6x plus sine 4x. Right. So what is sine 6x minus sine 4x? What is the formula? Sine c minus sine d is, first cos will come, 2 cos of c plus d divided by 2 sine of c minus d divided by 2. Right. This whole thing multiplied with sine c plus sine d. This will be 2 sine of c plus d divided by 2 cos of c minus d divided by 2. Okay. So this will be 2 cos of 10x by 2 is going to be 5x. This will be sine of 2x by 2 will be x into, this can be written as 2 cos of, again 10x by 2 will be, sine. So 2 sine of 10x by 2 will be 5x cos of 6x minus 4x. So 2x by 2 will be x. Right? Now tell me one thing. 2 sin x into cos x, I'll try to combine and write it as one term. 2 sin x into cos x into 2 sin 5x into cos 5x. 2 sin 5x into cos 5x. I will write it as another term. So what is 2 sin x into cos x? Anybody?
Two sin x. 2 sin x.
It is sin 2x. It is not 2 sin x. It is sin 2x. Okay. Similarly, 2 sin 5x into cos 5x will be sin 10x. How it came is, I'll explain you. Listen. Okay. So when I say sin 2 theta, what do you write? 2 sin theta into cos theta. So remember this 2. I'm repeating it again. Listen. So when 2 is multiplied with sine of an angle and cos of the same angle, then it should be written as sine of 2 into whatever is the angle here, 2 theta. In a similar way, if I apply the concept here, 2 sine into 5x into cos into 5x, I should write it as sine of 2 into 5x. So that is nothing but sine 10x. So this is what we were asked to prove. So sine 2x into Sine 10x is what we need to do. Okay, so this is the proof. Now, see, if you want time, you have to let me know, or else I'll assume that it is written and I'll proceed. So what is happening is, do you feel it is tough or what? Why don't I have any response? 650. Sir, can you please scroll up? Yes, Surya, where do you want me to scroll up? Is this fine?
So why did you take theta as 5x, sir?
Where?
Last question.
What? Where 5x?
You
This
took
one.
yes, sir. Theta as 5x. Said
Yeah,
what cos.
theta is 5x only. No, sine of whatever you write is that is theta. See, inside sine, whatever you write, that is the value of theta, man. If you write 5x, that is theta. If you write sine 3x, that is theta.
Sir, then instead of 10x, 5x only should come, no, sir.
No, it will come 10x. No, because what is happening? Angle will get doubled. No.
2x.
So I told you 2 sine theta cos theta means what you write? You write it as sine 2 theta.
Okay, sir.
See, it is like this. 2 sine 60 degree into cos 60 degree is equal to sine 2 into 60 degree. That is sine 120 degree. You're able to understand? Mithun?
Yes, sir.
That is why I wrote it as 5x into 2. That is 10x.
Okay, sir.
Okay? Yeah. So if you're done, so let me know once you have completed writing. So I hope it is done. Now we'll go to the next problem. So next is 14th one. So 14th one, what is the question? You have sine 2x plus 2 sine 4x plus sine 6x is equal to 4 cos square x into sine 4x. That's what we need to do. So again, it is similar to the 17th example what we did. So what are we supposed to do? Combine sine 2x and sine 6x. So considering the LHS, I can write it as sine 2x plus sine 6x plus 2 times sine 4x. Okay. So what is sine 2x plus sine 6x? It is going to be 2 sine of 6x plus 4x by 2 plus, into cos of, I'll write it like this, okay. So observe, I'm writing it as sine 6x plus sine 2x. So I'm making sure that the bigger angle is first and the smaller angle is second. Plus 2 sine of 4x. So when I write it like this, I will write it as 2 sine of 6x plus 2x divided by 2 and cos of 6x minus 2x divided by 2. Plus what is left out? 2 sine 4x is left out as it is. So 2 sine of 6x plus 2x by 2 is going to be 4x. Cos of 6x minus 2x by 2 is going to be 2x plus 2 sine 4x. Okay. So what can I take out common? It is 2 sine 4x. If I take out common, I can write it as cos 2x plus 1. Okay. I can write it as cos 2x plus 1. So what I can do here is 2 sine 4x into cos 2x, I can write it as 2 cos square x, 2 cos square x minus 1. So that is the formula for cos 2x, and you already have a plus 1. So 1 and 1 will get cancelled. Then 2 sine 4x into 2 cos square x is nothing but 2 into 2 is 4 cos square x into sine 4x. So this is the required answer. So that's what we need to prove. So 2 cos square x, where is it? 2 cos square x into sine 4x. So 2 cos square x into sine 4x.
Can you explain the last 2 steps again, sir?
Last 2 steps. Okay. See, listen. Till here it is clear, no? Till here is it clear?
Sir, after that, how you derive cos square x?
I'll tell you. So 2 sine 4x is there into cos 2x plus 1 is there, right? So 2 sine 4x I am not disturbing. What is the formula for cos 2x? If you see, if you go and revisit the formula of cos 2x, where is it? Cos 2x, there are 3 formulas. One is cos square x minus sine square x, and the next 2 cos square x minus 1 and 1 minus 2 sine square x. I took the second one into consideration. Why I took the second one into consideration is because the question itself told me I need a cos square x. Okay, so when I need a cos square x, I can write cos 2x as 2 cos square x minus 1, and I already have a plus 1. I put a plus 1 here. 1 and 1 will get cancelled. 2 into 2 I wrote it as 4. Cos square x I wrote it as it is. Sin 4x I wrote it as. So that's the required answer. Is it clear? Yeah. Okay. So this is how you do the 14th problem. Sorry? Yeah. Done? So 15th I will do it at the end. Okay. So 14th we have completed. 15th I will do it at the end. Let's do 16, 17, 18. 16 to 21, let's do it. Let's do it quickly. So 16th one observe. So 16th one is cos 9x minus cos 5x divided by cos 9x minus cos 5x divided by sin 17x minus sin 3x. Mithun, mute yourself. So this should be equal to minus sin 2x divided by cos 10x. I'll give you 2 minutes time, you people try it. It's nothing but applying the formula. Directly apply the formula, we get the answer. So if you don't remember the formula, just look at the formula sheet, apply the formula, you'll get the answer. So the formula to be applied are cos C minus cos D, and the denominator you need to apply sin C minus sin D. I hope you understood what I did. So I applied the formula for cos C minus cos D. Cos C minus cos D is minus 2 sin C plus D by 2 sin C minus D by 2. When I applied it, I got it as minus 2 sin 7x and sin 2x divided by, the denominator is sin C minus sin D. That will be 2 cos C plus D by 2 sin C minus D by 2. So 2 cos of C plus D by 2, 17 plus 3 by 2 sin 17 minus 3 by 2. Again I will get it as cos 10x into sin 7x. Sin 7x gets cancelled, 2 and 2 gets cancelled. So the left out values are minus sin x divided by cos 10x. So it's the left out value. Okay. Now I will go to the 17th one. So 17th one is sin 5x plus sin 3x, the whole divided by cos 5x plus cos 3x. This is equal to tan 4x. How to prove that? So if I take the LHS, I get it as sin 5x plus sin 3x divided by cos 5x plus cos 3x. So what can we write this as? Sin C plus sin D is 2 sin of C plus D divided by 2 cos of C minus D divided by 2 divided by 2 cos C plus cos D is going to be 2 cos of C plus D by 2 cos of C minus D divided by 2. So 2 and 2 will get cancelled. So it will be sin of 5x plus 3x is 8x by 2 is going to be 4x into cos of 5x minus 3x is 2x by 2 is going to be x, the whole divided by cos of 5x plus 3x by 2 is going to be 4x into cos of 5x minus 3x divided by 2 is going to be x. So cos x and cos x will get cancelled. Sin 4x by cos 4x will be tan 4x. So this is the required answer. Okay? Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. We'll do the 18th and 19th. With that, we can wind up the session. So 18th is sin x minus sin y divided by cos x plus cos y is equal to tan of x minus y divided by 2. This is what we need to prove. So taking the LHS, what is sin x minus sin y? Okay, I'll write it separately. Sin x minus sin y divided by cos x plus cos y. This is equal to sin x minus sin y is 2 cos of x plus y by 2 So this will be 2 cos of x plus y by 2 sin of x minus y by 2. The whole divided by, this will be 2 cos of x plus y by 2 cos of x minus y by 2. So 2 and 2 will go, this and this will get cancelled. Sin by cos is tan. So tan of x minus y divided by 2. This will be the required answer. Okay, so this will be the required final answer. So this 18. Okay. So just copy this. So let's do the 19th one. That is sin x plus sin 3x divided by cos x plus cos 3x is equal to tan 2x. Okay. So sin x plus sin 3x means it is going to be 2 sin of x plus 3x divided by 2 cos of, okay, I'll do one thing. I'll write it in the reverse order. So LHS, I can write it as sin 3x plus sin x divided by cos 3x plus cos x. Always make sure that the value of c is more. So sin 3x plus sin x is going to be 2 sin of 3x plus x divided by 2 cos of 3x minus x divided by 2. The whole divided by, this thing will be 2 cos of 3x plus x divided by 2 cos of 3x minus x divided by 2. So cos 3x minus x by 2 and this will get cancelled, this and this will get cancelled. I will get the answer as sin of 3x plus x by 2 is 2x divided by cos of 3x plus x by 2 is 2x. This will be tan 2x. So this will be the required answer. Right? So with this we'll wind up. So for the test you will have all the problems, like you will have questions only from the problems that I solved. Okay. So make sure you practice them and do the test well. And your first test mark you will get it in 1 or 2 days. You will get it by Friday morning.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Okay then. I'll just give you 1 minute time. If there is any doubt, get it clarified. No doubt? Just let me know in the chat box. Okay. Sir, will you include the first exercise also? No. Whatever has been discussed in this week. Whatever is discussed, speak. Okay, then all the best.